I'm sorry, is this my short one or my long one? Short. That's what I thought. Okay, so quick story about the Magnolia Soap Box Derby. 5 or 6 years ago, we were invited to volunteer by Corin. So JD and I showed up at Corin's house, kind of sat on the sidelines in the dining room, watched everyone discuss different items, talk about different things that are going on. It was the 9th Soapbox Derby, if I remember correctly, and we didn't really have a whole lot to do the first time, and we were just excited to be there. And of course, Corin's energy was infectious, to be there and get involved, and so we were really excited to be involved on the 9th one. The Derby Decade was an incredible experience. We were, got onto the board, started helping more with, JD was helping with vendors, I was helping him and dealing with the website, and everything was going smoothly. And then, as everyone has experienced and everyone knows, the pandemic hit. And so, unfortunately, it was heartbreaking because this magical event that everyone loved to go to, that brought people together of all kinds, and it was something that everyone loved to attend. And then just 2 months, or actually the month before the Derby, we had to cancel it. We had to make the decision, and it was just awful. Everyone was depressed about it. No one was happy. We were worried about what was going to happen because we had vendors that paid and sponsors that paid. And is everyone going to pull out? Is everyone going to be mad at us for canceling? Because at the time, canceling events was a rather new phenomenon and everything was shutting down. So we were very, very, very fortunate that we had a lot of supportive community members and a lot of supportive people. Our sponsors were great, the vendors were great. They agreed to transfer their fees to the next time. The sponsors didn't pull out completely, and everything went really, really as well as could be expected given the circumstances. Then the next year came, and we thought maybe everything was going to be fine, back to normal. And it just wasn't, and we had to unfortunately cancel again, to a little bit more pushback because people were exhausted about being stuck at home and not being able to go and do things, especially something that they love. Because with the Derby, if you've ever met anyone that's involved in it, it's something that they don't just, oh, that sounds like fun. It's something that they love with an almost unusual passion to people who aren't really involved in it. So the second cancellation, it was expected, but it was hard. And then the finish line moment, which is appropriate for the Derby, being the subject, is that we had a successful event this year. People came out, we had the sponsors again, the vendors showed back up. Nothing that we were afraid of happened. And so, long story short, it was a wonderful experience. The community showed up, we got to do everything again. We'll have an even better time next year. And I'm kind of running short on time, or running long on, no.
You have
I have
a
plenty
minute
of time.
45, yeah.
So, but that's it. I mean, it's a relatively short story. I think everyone's heard, about the pandemic woes and coming out of it, so we're glad that we were able to do it this year, and we look forward to doing an even better job next year. And that's all.